Our next bout fight, fans, is in the welterweight division. Fighting tonight out of the blue corner, wearing the black and red sprawl trunks. He's a member of Team Valor. Give it up for John Constien. The red corner, wearing the black and red trunks. He's a member of the Capital City Cage Fight Team. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen, for Brandon Nunn.
And there you see John Constien coming in, taking on Brandon Nunn. And we've seen Nunn with a victory already on Northwest Television Sports. Victory coming at the Get Live event. So we know Nunn is a good fighter. We've actually also seen Constien with a victory as well. So two fighters that we know can throw down and coming out striking. Nice job of Nunn. Hit Constien with a good shot. Stumbled him a little bit, but Constien with a great takedown.
John Constien, 5'10", 170 pounds, fighting out of Valor. And then Brandon Nunn, 170, 6'2", fighting for Capital City.
And Constien currently in side control. And Nunn working a choke. Really, Constien in no real trouble being in top position. And I think Nunn's just trying to hold him here. I believe that's what we saw in his last fight as well. Nunn really doesn't like to be on the ground, and that's exactly where Constien's making him be. And Constien is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu trained fighter, so you know that he is a good fighter on the ground, and as we can see so far, also good striking skills. Constien has his back currently, has one underhook in, so maybe looking to get that other underhook in. And a nice strike to the back, knee strikes to the back. And you know Nunn doesn't like that much. He's going to look to get out of this position. Nunn maybe looking for a submission there, or maybe a reversal in their positions, but Constien doing a nice job of staying on top and raining down those knees. And some blows to the stomach. And depending on how long this fight will go, these body shots are going to pay off for Constien. Raining down elbows, punches, knees, all to the midsection.
There must be something we don't know, because Brandon Nunn cannot stay on the ground like this, but maybe he's just trying to get Constien tired out.
Yeah, it could be, but Constien is a well-conditioned fighter. Oh, and he continues with the knees to this midsection. Nunn cannot take that much longer. That's a good way to get a rib broken. And Constien again looking for the takedown. Nunn again looking for that choke, but it really has no effectiveness when the fighter has top position that is in the choke. So Nunn may be just using that to hold Constien at bay currently, but Constien slips over the leg and is now in full mount. So if Constien can pull out the head here, Nunn is going to be in big trouble pressed up against the fence with Constien in full mount, and he does. And Constien held the fence for just a second, and the referee is going to stop the position. So a lucky break for Nunn, pressed up against the fence in full mount, and gets breaking up. But Constien takes him right down, and is again in side mount.
Yeah, our referee Dave Hagen is pretty good at doing the calls here.
Yeah, Dave Hagen saw that Constien held the fence, stood them up. And that's the end of a good first round. And there you see Constien shaking out his hand a little bit. So we hope that he didn't injure that hand. A lot of strikes in that first round by Constien. And you talked about conditioning. There you see Constien not even sitting down, so I really don't see conditioning playing a factor in this fight. Constien is a well-conditioned fighter fighting out of Valor, who trains in mainly Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I believe we have seen a submission from Constien and a knockout from Constien already. So he can do it on the ground or on the feet. And we're going to get ready for round 2.
And there you saw Nunn. He's just standing there smiling, so he looks pretty good.
And so we're ready for round 2. A good first round. Constien really controlled the action. Nunn did a good job of always maintaining, trying to get up, also trying to press the fight when they were on the feet. But Constien did a nice job of taking him down both times, and Nunn goes for a flying knee. Has almost a headlock, but Constien spins and gets Nunn's back. So a dangerous position for Nunn already early in the second round.
Now Constien looks a little tired. Nunn looks really good right now.
Yeah, nice roll by Nunn. Almost a gator type roll, but Constien gets out of it, gets on top, and nice ground and pound. Nunn really has to lock up Constien, and he does, but Constien transitions right into full mount. Very dangerous position for Nunn. He cannot take much more of this. Really getting pounded on, and now Constien looks for the choke. And a ground and pound. Dave Hagen's really looking at it. Nunn cannot take much more of this. Hagen's going to stop it.
Those blows to the head hurt.
Yeah, they really do. Constien in a very high mount now. Brandon Nunn trying to buck. And does a nice job of getting Constien off of him for a minute, but Constien has great transitions and is able to take the back again. He has those Nunn actually broke the underhooks. And Constien has one locked in. It looks like he may be working for some type of arm submission there, but he's content with just sitting up and ground and pounding.
And I believe that's Constien's corner we hear this yelling out calls to him.
And I think Constien may have hit Nunn inadvertently in the back of the head there. So they will stand him up again. This is 2 dangerous positions Nunn has been bailed out of by the referee so far. Constien accidentally hit him in the back of the head, and so it'll be a stand-up.
Constien's just got to be careful not to get that one point taken from him.
Yeah, and Constien comes in with a wild shot, an overhand right, misses, but follows through and gets the takedown. And he's working hard to get Nunn to his back. Constien currently in side mount.
And listen to that crowd. They're behind Nunn 100%.
And Constien goes for knee on belly, but then transitions into full mount. Nunn trying to hold Constien down with that body lock. And he transitions into side mount, knee on belly, and he's raining down those knees to the midsection, just like we saw in round 1.
This is very interesting to see from Brandon Nunn. Right now, he's just mainly staying to the ground, so trying to tire Constien out, we'll see.
Yeah, I really don't think he can do much else, Constien, and he goes for an armbar, and he has Nunn in a dangerous position. If he can straighten out that arm, it's over. Constien finishes it with an armbar. Nice transition, and there you see his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu come out. A beautiful transition right into the armbar, and there's nothing but Nunn can do but tap out, and Constien wins again. So a great fighter out of Valor. And you see him there congratulated by his coach. And his coach is a big guy too. I wouldn't want to fight his coach either. But Brandon Nunn put up a good fight before finally going down in the armbar to John Constien. Brandon Nunn represented Capital City Gym well. And we will get the victory call here from the ref. And there you see a great sign of sportsmanship.
This welterweight bout comes to an end 2 minutes and 29 seconds into the second round. Your winner by tap out to armbar out of the blue corner is John Constien. How about it for his opponent?
And let's see if we can get a word with John Constien here, the winner.
Congratulations, John. Tell us a little bit about your preparation for this fight.
Well, we've been preparing really hard for the last few months. We got switched up fighting to the last minute. We decided to just go with the same game plan. My strength's on the ground. I've been working a lot on my feet, but first off, I just want to thank you to God. Without him, nothing's possible. My coaches, Tim Thurman and Mike Fleming, I want to say thanks to Ken and all the guys out in Maui for helping me train when I was over there. Corey, I'm not forgetting you this time. All the Western boys, yes! That's it. Thanks so much, Capital City. All my teammates at Valor, Bo's fight tonight.
And on a convincing victory, one more round of applause for John Constien.